Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Here's the starting group for Portland. Brandon Clark out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Vucevic against Clark. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Doncic with it. Pass to Leonard. Back to Doncic. Rejected by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Dort pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Clark. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches it. He can't hit that time.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Here's Holmgren. That one a little long. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Melton on the wing, hounded by Ball. Doncic passes to Melton. Back to Doncic from behind the arc.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. The shot by Dort, no good.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively, just 1 for 4 so far.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Again, Doncic missing. And it's San Antonio's ball. Holmgren, the pass to Ball. 3-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Pass to Doncic. Dort with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Melton against Holmgren, and he makes it. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now a timeout called by Portland. This is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Rudy Gobert on top. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played to win the cold spell. And Melton with the finish. San Antonio leading. Now ball. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Ball no good. Here's Clark. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Leonard for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And here's Ball. Still no points. With a step back. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's Ball. And he trains the quick shot.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Leonard. Here's Melton. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Another three for Portland.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Doncic against Dort. Doncic passes to Leonard. From deep, Melton. Rebound by San Antonio.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Vucevic's shot is off. Portland leading. Clark, the pass to Gobert. Pass to Melton. Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
He misses the free throw.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Bagley's checked in for Vucevic, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Ball. He hits the second from the line.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Ford outside. McCollum pass to Bagley and stolen by Clark. Down low. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Clark. Melton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Spurs trail by 5. Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Dort, a screen on Melton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Now Portland with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Doncic finds Leonard. Melton on the wing. Back to Leonard. It's stolen away. McCollum on the wing. Leonard defending. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Doncic. Dort with a steal. Fires the three. Doncic pulls down the board. Trailblazers lead by 5. Here's Leonard. Here's Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
As the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Falls for Gobert.
Yeah, known as one of the game's best defenders, Gobert's size and length makes him so valuable to this team.
Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 6. McCollum outside. Back to Holmgren. Dort, the pass to McCollum. It's stolen by Leonard. Now the Blazers on the move. Again, the miss by Portland.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Leonard. Doncic outside. Clark outside. Over Dort. Here's Gobert. That one no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. McCollum against Leonard. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And Trey Murphy gets a 3.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Portland leading by 3. Doncic with it. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort outside. Pass to McCollum. Inside. Bagley, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Timeout call, Portland.
Taking 2 shots.
Williams is checked in for San Antonio. good on the free throw. On the second one. Spurs trail by 4. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Dort, a screen on Thompson. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Leonard. He's covered by Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Holmgren. Dort for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Williams against Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, I like that Thompson stayed very composed right there against a very physical defense.
Bagley, a screen on Leonard. Here's Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Dort for 3. And this is again, now 0 for 3. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Thompson. Some solid defense from Williams. Spurs trail by 6. McCollum outside. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. For 3. McCollum drills it from deep.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's about 40% from deep over the course of his career. C.J. McCollum has been doing this at a high level for a long time.
Back to Melton. Pass to Thompson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And the Spurs with some changes. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dort. Well, San Antonio's shooting only 26% in the first. McCollum outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Melton.
And one of the things about C.J. McCollum, it's not just about his numbers. It's also about how good of a teammate he is. It's really a great example for younger players.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading. Pass to Bassey. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Spurs. Ball outside. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Melton. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Portland leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Out to Bagley. The 3 from Ball. Drops in the 3. Ball's got 5 points.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Leonard passes to Thompson. Takes the 3. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there. And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Leonard against Williams. With 4 on the clock. And the basket by Leonard. 6 points for him.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
A big-time effort for DeAnthony Melton, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Kawhi Leonard out there with Thompson. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Luka Doncic. Up top, Thompson. Portland moving it around. Gobert with a screen on ball. From deep, here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one falls for Gobert. And so Gobert nails both of them. Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Doncic outside. Leonard on the wing. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. That 3's off the mark. Portland leading by 5. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, look, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots I've ever seen. It's really so simple and so quick.
Ball passes to McCollum. And here is Williams. McCollum looks around. The 3. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball against Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, he's over, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
Over to the left wing. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Pass to Gobert. Leonard for 3. The shot won't fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McCollum, the pass to Williams. To the paint. It's stolen by Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go. Trailblazers keep it alive. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Timeout.
Holmgren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dort comes in for Ball. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Clark's checked in. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Both good from the line that time. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. McCollum against Doncic. McCollum's shot is off. Trailblazers lead by 8. Holmgren with the block.
Well, Chet using all of that length to make a play.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. San Antonio moving the ball around. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Vucevic. From deep three-point land. Doncic grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you can still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Rudy Gobert, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Doncic against McCollum. To the inside. Thompson with some nice D.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now McCollum. He's got 5. Pass to Holmgren to win the drought. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Here's Gobert. Thompson passes to Doncic. Picked by Gobert. Looking to end this cold spell. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Holmgren. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Holmgren's got 7.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Gobert with a screen on Dort. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Holmgren outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Melton, he's checked in for Portland. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Second, Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
First free throw is good.
And the future is so bright for Holmgren going forward. He's already an outstanding two-way threat, and he has great determination to improve.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
At the line for the Trailblazers, the Anthony Magic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 10. Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Back to Dort. San Antonio moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. McCollum's got 7.
Yeah, C.J. McCollum showing you no weakness in his game offensively. If he finds any opening on the floor, he is going to take advantage of it.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Pass to Melton. Drives to the hoop. Rebound San Antonio. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from Rain.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Melton against McCollum. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first free throw is good.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
And San Antonio making a change here. Williams is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Thompson. Good on both. So it's Portland now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Melton finds Leonard. No good again that time. Spurs trail by 3. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And San Antonio making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Thompson's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that one's on target from the wing. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what Thompson does. Makes buckets, and it elevates the whole offense.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Trailblazers lead by 3. And here's Doncic. No points so far. Over Dort. And it's Portland scoring again.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Holmgren outside. Over Gobert. And that one hits the back iron. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Leonard for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the left wing. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic finds Gobert. Now Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And he knocks down the first one for San Antonio. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for McCollum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 7. Dort outside. Right side Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ball against Thompson. Back to Doncic. Thompson passes to Leonard. And here's Clark for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. To stop the drought, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Portland leading by 7. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Doncic against Dort. Here's Leonard. Portland again missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
To the left side wing. Bagley finds Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Clock at 6.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Ball. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Leonard. 10 points for him. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Portland moving it around. Thompson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Now here's Ball. He has 7. Bagley is screen on Leonard. And that one's good. Bagley's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Portland ahead, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tyronn Lue. And, Coach, tell me more about your team's performance there in that first half.
I thought we got tired a little early, but, our pace was good. I thought we got some stops early, got out in transition, but we're doing okay.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Lugens Dort out there with ball. Then there's Holmgren, then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs trail by 3. Dort outside. Back to ball. Holmgren with a screen on Melton. Down low. Holmgren with a big reach.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Gobert finds Doncic. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Blocked!
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Doncic against Holmgren. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Ball. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Gobert. 11 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And that's 12 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Bagley. And Gobert with a block. Ball against Doncic. Cuts off the pass. Now Bagley. Here's Ball. Leonard defending. Pulls it. Portland with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Clark. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Graf, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Leonard. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Ball. And here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. Ball no good. The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Doncic with it. Checked by Bagley. Bagley against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
Yep, that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Melton misses. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And he's going for... Oh! Rudy on the lob!
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Bagley, and it's McCollum in for Ball.
Nikola Vucevic, C.J. McCollum.
Here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 12.
And Holmgren using that 7-foot length to see the whole floor.
Melton with the ball. He's got 10. Picked by Gobert. From deep, here's Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. Holmgren, the pass to McCollum. Back to Holmgren. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Leonard outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And, you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Holmgren. Now Doncic. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Vucevic with some nice D. Pass to Dort. McCollum outside. Dort, a screen on Gobert. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Blazers trail by 3. Leonard looking over the floor. Right wing. Holmgren against Clark. Tries to break his ice. Doncic, no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to McCollum. Good D by Melton. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Doncic against Dort. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Doncic against Dort. McCollum outside. On the take. Count that bucket. McCollum's got 9.
Well, that's what you love about C.J. McCollum. He is so good at finding a way to get to his spots.
Doncic finds Leonard. From the elbow. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside with the 7-footer. Pass to Holmgren. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Leonard pulls down the board. Portland trailing here. Here's Melton. He's got 10. Melton on the wing for the lead. Another three for Portland.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Up top, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren with an acrobatic jam.
And get up, check. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Melton against McCollum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
The line for the Trailblazers. D'Anthony Melton. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Melton. Hits both from the stripe. San Antonio trailing here. Holmgren, left side, from deep. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
I love the aggressiveness. Holmgren really on a roll now.
Pass to Thompson. Over Dort. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And for the Spurs, they're shooting about 47% in the third. McCollum outside. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren using that length inside.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Dort against Melton. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Melton on the wing to halt the run. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Dort, a screen on Melton. 17-foot shot on the way. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Thompson. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter here. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. It's going to be Thompson shooting. That one on Murphy. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And I think it's so impressive how Klay Thompson has matured into his game. He still does an awful lot out there on the floor, but can still volume score on any night.
Now here's Williams. No points yet. This one for 3. Portland with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. For the tie. Rebound by San Antonio. Ball with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams. McCollum outside. Bagley sets a screen. Fires the three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for San Antonio. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Luka Doncic is out there with Rudy Gobert.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Pass to Thompson. From the high post. Yep, right through the net.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Now Williams. Screen on Thompson. Williams passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. 4-3. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's his third triple of the night. His second since halftime.
Doncic outside. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Williams. Lets it fly. Ball with another miss. Blazers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Back to Leonard. Portland moving it around. And it's Portland scoring again.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Here's McCollum. There's the block. Now the Blazers on the move. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Doncic against Ball. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. And Ball with the basket. The assist by McCollum. Ball's got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's McCollum. There's the three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Thompson. Doncic against Ball. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Leonard. From downtown. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now McCollum. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Good.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Doncic against Ball. Leonard on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. San Antonio, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Williams. Trey Murphy comes in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for McCollum. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Clark is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. From the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Now here's Doncic. A deep three. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. Rebound San Antonio.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Dort for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Blazers trail by 6. Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Here's Ball. Portland with a rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Now here's Doncic. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Ball passes to Dort. Back to Ball. There's a screen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead. Here's Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Down low. Holmgren. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Well, unless you want to end up for the poster. When Holmgren goes up around the rim, you better get out of the way.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Stripped away. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think Luka likes getting into it with the defense. I mean, just embracing the physicality.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Bagley's checked in for San Antonio. McCollum comes in for Ball. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
McCollum's shot is off. Blazers trail by 6. Melton passes to Doncic. Now here's Leonard. Back to Doncic. Melton outside. Picked by Gobert. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's the 3. Portland with a rebound. And here's Leonard. Pass to Doncic. Melton on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Bagley's San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Dort from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Elbow shot on the way. And he knocks the jumper down.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Melton. Bagley outside. Here's McCollum. Now Holmgren. He launches. Oh, it's off target. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
McCollum outside. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Oh, off target from downtown. Blazers trail by 5. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Now Gobert. And stolen by Bagley. Here's McCollum. Just 5 on the clock.
First personal foul. First team foul. Trey Murphy. Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
They're making all of their free throws right now. It's a great way to extend the lead.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Here's Doncic. He shoots. Oh, he missed the jumper. And Holmgren's got the ball here for San Antonio. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum. Oh, the long ball, no good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Counted.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Luka Doncic. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Luka shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And here's Portland. Clark with a screen on McCollum. Now Leonard puts up the tray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Doncic can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Let's give it up for your Spurs.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And we talk about the things that make Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now Gobert. Doncic fires. And the 3 misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
That's that potion. What you wanna do with it. I spend it, it's a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll pour that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. That's on me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane over stadiums. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with.
If you got your babysitter, put your hands up.